Hey guys, my name is Ep.7, and welcome to another episode of Complete Survival. I hope I'm not too loud. I finally figured out how to make my mic volume louder. So, we're gonna talk about that once we get going here. We're at day 54 in the world. I got some background music, cause why not? Otherwise I'm gonna be pretty bored, you know? You can tell how long it's been since I played in this world. Oh well. But yeah, so my good friend Emperor I Carry, he pointed out to me that you can change the input volume level in your computer for specific devices. So I did that. I went into it and I found out that it was set to the volume 69. So either someone else changed it or I changed it. So there's no way it would be set to 69 by default. So there's that. Also, I'm speaking very low because I kind of lost the higher range of my voice, which is my fault. And it's my fault because I got 2 new CDs for Christmas. I got Vessel and Scaled and Icy, both by 21 Pilots. And I never realized, but I really like pretty much every song on Vessel. I've never listened to Truce, but all of the other songs I love. So I was just singing away in the car on the way to work and on the way home from work. And now I kind of lost my voice a little bit. So that's cool. But it was worth it, you know? Also, we have 30 levels, but no enchantment table, so let's hope I don't lose them. If I do, oh well. Might be a little bit fooled by the hardcore hearts, but this world isn't in hardcore mode, since there's no hardcore mode on Bedrock. But I don't intend to be dying a whole lot in this world, so that's why I have that. But yeah, we're here. I have no idea what I'm gonna do in this episode, but we're gonna figure something out. Could start digging another mine. It's what my overall plan was before. Oh shit. The microphone dropped. Hold on. I'm gonna stick this on here better. My microphone stand is duct taped to the back of my desk. And the duct tape that it's stuck there with is a little bit used, one could say. So I'm gonna put a new piece of tape on there. And hopefully that'll hold it. And I've turned off my monitor. Very nice. Anyways. So my original plan, a somewhat overarching plan for this world. So I wanted to make a base in an ancient city. But I kind of started doing that on my realm, which you can join through my Discord server. So that plan has been put aside now for this world. But if you want to see me build a base in an ancient city, I'll probably be streaming my realm every now and then. So, yeah. I think that could be cool. What should we do now? Kind of like the mangrove trees here, actually. Kind of weird, kind of cool. Isn't that nice? I think it's nice. I think we should maybe try to expand this farm a little bit. Put some more slabs down to cover the water. Oh yeah, they're good for deep slant. It's definitely more than I need, but oh well. Okay. Get some more seeds. Expand the food farm. Right, what can I talk about to fill the silence? Because I intend this series to be like, kind of like a podcast thing. A chill thing you can put on in the background. That's why I'm talking in the way I am. Softly. So, if that's what you're doing already, that's pretty cool. That's what I do with a lot of YouTube videos. They aren't like meant to be put on in the background, most of the ones that I do. But that is what I do. Well, you know what? We can talk about Christmas gifts. So I got a new desk, which is very good. The old desk was kind of small for my needs. I don't know like the dimensions of it, but it was small for my needs. This one is a lot bigger, it's a lot nicer. I'm afforded more space for the amount of space it takes up. It's like, okay, so it's like an L shape, and there's a shelf above the bottom part of the desk, and it's got fancy lights underneath that shelf. So I got my laptop, it's to my left, then I have my main monitor right in the middle, and then my third monitor, which is actually just a giant ass TV, that's on my right. So my On my big ass TV, I've got OBS open. And, I'm recording this. On my laptop, I've got Spotify open, which I'm surprised has worked offline because for some reason it normally doesn't. Like, it's so dumb. It's like I've got Spotify Premium, and like I've got a few playlists downloaded. I've downloaded all my like songs, which is about 90% of my music that I have on Spotify. So, in theory, I'd be able to listen to music offline, right? Because it's downloaded. But no. Because normally, if I go offline and then try to open Spotify, it'll come up with a thing saying something went wrong, check your internet connection. Which don't make no sense, because it's supposed to work offline. So that's annoying. But yeah, if I have it open while I'm online, and then I go offline, works just fine. Might take a little longer to like load playlists, but it works just fine. So, I don't know why it's like that. But anyways, Christmas gifts. I also got some shelves to put underneath, or not shelves, drawers, sorry, to put underneath my desk, because this one doesn't have drawers built in like the last one. I feel the need to mention that I built both of them entirely myself. Took them out of the box, put all the screws in. Took forever. The drawers took longer to build than the desk. That's just because the drawers are a little more complicated. And they're also just like really fucking dumb. I should light all of this up. That's what we should do now. But the drawers are really dumb. The reason I say that is because like the screws you put in for like I don't know what you call them, but like the things that the drawers roll on, the screws for those, you need to put them in perfectly flat, otherwise the drawers won't close. But like, it's really hard to put them in perfectly flat. So the bottom drawer doesn't close right. It does close, but I have to like really force it. And then the middle drawer is really weird, because it'll close, but if I try to close it slowly, it won't. It only closes if I close it fast. I don't understand why it's like that, but it works, so I'm okay with it. The top drawer works just fine. That one's perfect. But yeah, another cool thing is that my last desk, I had 4 drawers, right? I had 3 on my side to the left, and then I had one right in the middle, like, above my lap. And I managed to fit the 3 drawers on the side into the bottom 2 drawers of this new set. So then my top drawer could just go in the top drawer of this one. So otherwise I don't know where I would have put all the stuff that went in that drawer. Would have been a little bit difficult. But yeah, I got that. I got really confused on one step of the drawers. Because, like, for the bottom drawers sliders, you need to take the slider apart a little bit to screw it into the sides of it. But they made it really confusing. Like, the instructions are not at all clear on how to do that. So I had to ask my stepdad to help me just understand the instructions. I still built it myself, but he helped me understand what I needed to do. But yeah, that happened. It's a lot of Subnautica music. It's on shuffle. It's weird. Anyways, what else did I get? Got those 2 CDs. Pretty cool. Will admit, it's like, I've been a 21 Pilots fan for a while. So I like a lot of their music, of course. I'm a big fan of like all of the songs on Trench. Pretty much the whole thing. Like, My Blood and The Hype are not really my favorite. But all the other ones I do like a lot. Like I said before, I like a lot of the songs on Vessel. Oh, sorry, bird. Well, there goes my real estate value. Anyways. This is now a grave. But, Scaled and Icy, definitely my least favorite album by 21 Pilots. So I think, I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree. It's just like, it's really poppy. Like a modern pop. It's not really their style. It doesn't, like, the only song on that album that's like their other songs is Redecorate. So yeah. So I probably won't listen to Scaled and Icy too much. But I do have it. So I've nearly got a complete collection. I still need to get self-titled. That one I'll just have to buy myself. But I've got the money to do so it doesn't matter. You know what else I did? This is a while ago. This is probably like a month ago. I bought myself Parallel Processing by Zeph and Animal Cannon on a CD. Like one of my favorite albums. It only has 8 songs on it, but they're all like 8-bit music. I really like it because Zeph makes all of his music on a 1989 Nintendo Game Boy, and I find that interesting. Fuck off, bitch. Anyways, I'd be real upset if I die. Why am I on 1 heart? Should be on half a heart. What is the difficulty of this world? That's weird. Anyways. Oh, we need some new tools. make an iron axe, why not? What else did I get? Got 2 new drawing notebooks, so that's cool. Still not fully filled up the current one. But that's okay, because now I have the 2 new ones for when I eventually need them. Oh yeah, I got a... Hold on. I got a CD tray thing, USB plug-in for my laptop, because my laptop doesn't have a disc tray. So now I have one, which means I can burn music onto CDs. And what am I gonna do with this new power? I'm going to burn Prince Zuko's music onto some CDs. I asked for blank CDs for Christmas, but I didn't get any, so I'm gonna have to buy them. Good thing is that they're really cheap, so it's not a big deal. But the convenience would have been better, but oh well. So yeah. So the sad thing is that like I can't have a custom image on them, I don't think. I'm sure there's like a store or something that does that. Maybe Walmart does it, I don't know. But like, you know how you buy a CD, buy a DVD even, and it'll have a custom image on it. It won't just be blank and shiny. I'd like to do that. Like, let's think about this. For Zuko's world, I'd probably do the alternative logo, or not logo, image. It's like on Spotify, the image for Zuko's world was like there's the masked planet, and then there's like a cartoonized picture of Zuko like doing the crisscross applesauce. And they're in space and stuff. So that's the image that was on Spotify. And then on his SoundCloud, they didn't all have one image. Each song had a different one. It's just how he did it for that album. But I think it was Zuko G is Dead had the like official album image, which is like a marbled purple picture, and there's like it's like the same pattern for the whole thing, but there's a clear break in the pattern in the middle to be the horizon, and then there's a little silhouette of Prince Zuko walking on that line, and then there's like a little bubble. It's almost like a speech bubble, I think, that just says Zuko's world. So if/when I put that album onto a disc, if I can, I would like to have that image on it. Personally, I think that one looks better than the one that was on Spotify. Community and Chaos, You also gotta keep in mind, I'd probably have to do a little bit of customizing on it, just to make sure that none of the important features are like cut out by the middle of the disc. Like for Community and Chaos, I do the alternative image for that. So I'm gonna describe those now. Like on Spotify, there's the official image. That was also on SoundCloud. It's like I don't even know. It's like orange and wavy, and then there's this weird, almost ghostly image of Zuko, I guess. I don't know. So I don't think that it's really a person, is the thing. Like, it's the same for Zuko's dimension. You can see in the image, there's a humanoid being, right? But their head is the masked planet. And it's kind of hard to tell, because it just looks like a mask. Then you look closer and you realize the head is a little bit too round to be a normal, like, human head. It's a masked planet. So it's like an almost ghostly image of that on the cover of Community and Chaos. And then it also says the title on it as well, in a nice font. The alternative image is like, I don't know if it's fan art or something, but it's like a side profile of Zuko the person, cartoonized with the mask on, and then there's like cool, almost like halo, weird rainbow line going around in the background. I think it's pretty cool. So like, if I could put a custom image on that disc, it would be that, but I'd have to move the person over probably to the right, and then I would put the title from the official cover on the left. I think that would be cool. I don't know. I'm not like skilled at doing that though. That's the thing. Image editing. Because I don't have like Photoshop. My image editor is like the one built into my computer, and then Paint 3D. Those are my image editors. That's how I make thumbnails. I'm really cold. Yeah, that's what I would do for that. Probably do something really similar for Zuko's world. Like moving the silhouette man over to the right and having the title be on the left. I think that could be really cool looking. For Zuko's dimension, damn, I need 2 more. Here we go. Zuko's dimension, probably do the opposite. Move the guy over to the left, and then I'd have to make my own title for it, but I'd have that on the right. Guess it just depends on which way the character is facing. I don't know. Weird. I'm gonna clear out this space just a little bit. For digital impressions, I'd just have the head be on the left side. I think just the rest of the disc would be it'd be like the void of beigeness. I think the disc saga would be a really cool one though. It'd be kind of hard to do for me, because what I'd like to do to make a custom image for that would be have it be like the Minecraft disc texture for the whole thing, and then have the middle of it where all the colors are be split into, I think he has 12 disc saga songs now, or at least there's 12 discs that he's used. And so I would split it so that it'd have all those colors in the middle. I think that could be really cool. I feel like just seeing any of these ideas actually on a disc would be really cool. What else is there? Ow. Damn, drop your fucking trident, bitch. Anyways. So, I guess Prince postmortem be another one I could do. I think for that one I'd have him on the left, and then just the snowy field on the rest of it. What else is there? Gonna have to open like groove music. Can look at the rest of them. Like I'm too distracted. That works. Albums. Yeah, adjustments. That'd be a difficult one. It's like on the official cover image, there's 5 different sections. They all have Prince Zuko on them, of course. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. So, most of them would have to be cut out. Where are their monsters? Are they on my roof? I knew it. How the hell did I just levitate? I guess I'm just God now. No, it's just because there's a bunch of vines here. You just got pranked. Wow. All these nice propagules to pick up. Plant more mangrove trees, because I love them. So what would I do for adjustments? I have to make some adjustments, that's for sure. Could have, because like the official cover image, the different versions of Zuko are like going up from the bottom left to the top right, kind of. Not entirely, but mostly. So I can like shift them so that it's more of a 45-degree angle that he's going up at. And then I can just have that be in the top left of the disc and then make my own little logo, put that in the bottom right. So that could be cool. December 30th, 2018. Honestly, just the image alone could probably do just fine on a disc. Just as it is. Let's go plant some trees. I think I want one right here. What else is there? Zirconius. That would be an interesting one, because his face is right in the middle of it. So what I could do is have him be in, either have him on one side or just have him in the bottom right corner, and then the rest of it could just be the like ethereal purple. Oh, excuse me. Goddamn. What other albums do we got? Finis propinquus est. Could be like, just put that like on the bottom and then have the rest of the disc be the brick pattern. We could have like a logo on the top. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I need that too. Just use these, I think. Used it there, so there you go. Yeah, that works. Alright, I'm gonna put our mine somewhere around here. Like right here would work well. I want it to be 3 wide, but like that's gonna take a fucking long time to dig. I've already dug a mine in this world. Now I gotta do it again. I might just do that all in this episode. There's also Fractured Piece of a Departed Whole. It's another album. I think that one I'd put him in the bottom right. Have have the rest of the disc be the sky. And then we could have a nice title, I think. Or I could put them just like on the right side of the disc. I think that's it for albums. I think. There's also the new music he's putting out, but I don't think that's really complete yet. Couldn't tell you what I would do for that one. Not really sure. Stairs yet. We're gonna grab all this coal. But yeah. Now, I don't know if this is a question anyone would ask, but in case you're asking why I want to put all of his music on discs, to that I say because it would be really cool. I think it'd just be so cool to have, how many albums would that be? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, possibly 12 discs just in my car, and I can put them into the disc thing and play them through there, which is going to be louder than Bluetooth from my phone. And just having that physical disc to look at would be so cool to me. And I really hope that when I burn them, it actually puts the track title and the album title and the artist name on it, because for parallel processing, none of that exists. And that was a little bit disappointing. I think I paid like $8 for it, I'm not sure. But yeah, that'd be so cool. Anyways, bring OBS back to the top. Fucking hell, it's cold in here. I got a blanket over me, I got a sweatshirt on. I've got gloves on my hands that I made for myself because my hands get so cold. Like I cut up socks. I just put 3 holes at the toe end of some clean, fairly new socks, and like a pair of socks. And those are gloves now that I wear when I'm doing the gaming, because it gets so cold down here and my hands get so cold, and it makes it really hard to move my fingers fast at all. And also I keep burping for some weird reason. Yeah, if in case anyone else is wondering, because people in my stream chat seem to ask this a lot, it's currently 1:53 in the morning for me. I've got to be up at 11 a.m., which is when I'll be waking up. Not gonna be waking up any earlier. Gotta be up that early so I can go to work at noon, work until around 9:30. Although it's probably going to be later, knowing the closing manager we're going to have. But that's alright with me. So I get paid more anyways for being there longer. And I don't really care. Some days I don't like being there. Some days I love being there. Most days I'm indifferent. I get to drive a forklift, which makes me feel important. But yeah, that's my stance on my workplace. Now this is a bit of a harsh subject change, but oh well, it's my video. No, I'm gonna talk about women now. So, I don't think I've talked about her before. The last episode I recorded was so long ago. Anyways, so there's this girl at work. I think she said she's almost 20. And I'm like 18 and a half. I think she's fairly nice. I don't know if I have feelings for her, but I do think that she's nice. I know that much. And like, of course, all of the guys that I work with, they found out pretty quick that I was talking to her. And I don't mean talking like I like you talking. It's like literally just talking, having conversations every now and then. And, you know, they gave me there's the steamiest pile of shit that they could, 'cause that's what guys do. But whatever, I employed the age-old tactic of not caring what they say, which is advice that I learned in 3rd or 4th grade, I think. I'm not even in school anymore. But yeah, she doesn't work in the same department as me, so I don't get to talk to her a whole lot. But I have her Snapchat, so that's cool. She doesn't really snap me that often, which is sad, but it's alright. The problem is that, of course, I don't have to be in a relationship with her just because I'm talking to her. But I don't know if I want to be in a relationship with her, at least not yet. Because I'm still not really over my ex. I think it's been been pretty much 8 months since we broke up. We were together for just under 9 months, as far as my math goes. So I think I like to keep entries in Google Docs that I'll just write when I need to get my thoughts out. So I wrote an entry the night that I broke up with her, and then the night after as well, just 'cause still not doing great mentally. But I stated it in there, the amount of time we were together for. But whatever. It's weird to think that I've now been apart from her almost as long as I was with her. 'Cause like, now I barely remember being with her. Barely. Of course, every now and then I'll think about something that happened with us, something with her, and then, I'll go through that whole thing, being sad and all that. That's just how it is. And I accept that I'm still sad about it. Like, I'm to the point now where, of course, I accept what happened. Fully okay with that. I broke up with her. It was bad for a while. Now it's getting better. But I think the weird part to me, that I know the answer. That's an alarm, which I'm going to ignore because I'm recording now. Anyways, sorry to jump scare you. The part that I always catch myself on, which I know the answer to, and I go over this answer every time I think about it, is I'll start with the question of why am I sad about it? Why am I sad about our breakup? Because for one, I'm the one who did the breaking up. Just for my own good, at least. I hope that she's doing better as well. I have not talked to her in a long time. But it's for my own good. I did that for myself because in our relationship I was in a lot of pain because we had a lot of problems. And I did everything I could think to do to try and solve those problems. Ultimately, nothing I tried worked. So I decided to break up with her. And in theory, should be happier now. So part of me doesn't understand why I'm sad. But I know why I'm sad. And as I said before, I go through this every time I think about it. Guess I'm emoting now, alright. The reason that I'm sad about the breakup still is because I don't miss the bad parts of a relationship. I miss the good parts. I miss being and feeling wanted by someone. I miss being able to love someone. Like, I can confidently say that I was in love with her, at least for a moment there. So I miss that. I miss having someone to be intimate with, like not even just like sexually, but just also not sexually, I guess. I miss all of that, and I wish I could have that again. It's like, I don't know if I should even say this. This is ammo for people who want to hurt me, but whatever. Probably my strongest desire in this life is to have someone like that. Have someone I can be intimate with. Have someone I can care about and love. But the funny part is that is one of the hardest things to achieve. And I don't know if this is true, but in this day and age, it seems to be even harder, at least from what I've heard. In like YouTube videos. It's like the meta these days is something called hookup culture, right? And I think that name is kind of self-explanatory a little bit. A lot of people, the loud majority at least, of people these days, they're only looking for sex. So they don't want to be in a committed relationship. And again, this is just what I've heard. I haven't done my own research on this at all. But that's what I've heard. And if that is true, it's very sad for someone like myself. Because that's not what I'm looking for. I want to be in a long-term, committed, loving relationship. And if it's true that that's just not what people want these days, that's really sad for someone like me. Now, of course, gotta do that. That doesn't mean that there aren't people out there that are also looking for that, because there are. I'm sure that there are plenty of other people out there looking for a long-term, loving, committed relationship. It's just not harder to find them. And it's a little bit more true for someone like me, because while I've definitely gotten better, I'd say I'm a very shy person. I'm not very extroverted. I can be. That part of me kind of comes out in streams. But typically I'm more reserved and laid back, like right now. That's a stonecutter. But yeah, kind of lost my train of thought. Not gonna lie. So yeah, kind of just say so yeah when I don't know what to say. Sometimes. Anyways, it's like one thing that I do to try and help myself not hurt from the past anymore is to delete the past. So like every now and then I'll go on Discord and I'll go in our chat that I had with my ex and I'll delete as many of my messages as I care to. So like last time I did that, like I think all the messages up until like the beginning of February, I think, because you know I'm going in reverse order, going down through the month. All of those messages, there was like so many through February, so many messages, sent from both of us. I don't know why that is exactly, but that's how it was. So like I was going through February, it was taking so long to get through February, and I decided, okay, I'm just gonna get through the rest of February, then I'll be done. It probably took me like an hour. I got to the end of February, and I realized that at least for a little bit that I scrolled past February, there's like barely any messages. Ooh. So that's good for me. I might go back and delete more of those tonight. I probably sound really happy about this, which maybe isn't the correct emotion. I don't know. But ultimately, I think it makes me feel better. And it's so weird too to look back at those messages. It's like for the most part, I just gloss over them. I don't want to read them. But like some of them, oh fuck, you need pickaxe. Some of them, like I'll look at them and some I'll remember sending, some of them not at all. And it's like, it's so weird to see how much I've changed in like, I think at that point it's like 10 or 11 months. Well, we're getting close to 12 months actually. Yeah, it's so weird to see how much I've changed in that time. Yeah. I'm gonna use the rest of this. But yeah, so hopefully, if I decide to do that again tonight, can blast through a lot of it. So I'm pretty sure I'm in January now. I don't know why there's a drought of messages in January compared to February and then February, March, April, I think. I don't know. I never learned my months properly. Never graduated 2nd grade either. Because we broke up in April. I don't know the date exactly. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, so yeah, I'll probably do that. No, it was really great. That's a sarcastic great. Is the other day, it was yesterday, no, it was the day before yesterday. I don't know what day that is. But I have this like portfolio thing that holds a really big sketchbook that I haven't drawn in for like probably 3 or 4 years. And also in that portfolio, completely forgot, but I put the sign in there that I used to ask her out to prom with. So like, I took the sketchbook out because I needed paper. The quick tangent. I put the end of the end poem on my wall using that paper. I really love it. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's really beautiful and sweet. I'll just read it out. It's kind of hard to see. My eyesight is no bueno. You know what? I'm gonna put on my glasses. That might help. A little bit. Turn on the lights. Okay. Ready? And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe, tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe. And the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. And I just really love that. Like, especially, I love you because you are love. Like, I won't hide the fact that I've, like, definitely teared up a little bit reading that several times. Like, I'm gonna go on an even bigger tangent here. So I had this world, or still have it. I don't play on it anymore though. But I have this world on Java. I think it's called the Prominent Survival. Also, this is it's a nice cave. There's some diamonds over there. Hell yeah. It's called the Prominent Survival, and it's a world I made. It's very, very similar goal to this one. Just to like take the game slow and experience things fully again in the game. So of course, I really love Minecraft. It's a game that I hold very near and dear to my heart. I love this game so much. So over the course of probably like a month, I was making progress on that world a lot faster than I'm doing on this world. And what I learned on that world is kind of like part of the reason I'm going a lot slower on this one. Anyways, so like, finally, there's one night I decided, alright, tonight, to go and beat the Ender Dragon, to finish this world. And, you know, I beat the dragon. I think I had like full netherite armor, so it wasn't like it was hard. It isn't really difficult anyways. So I beat the dragon so many times, which isn't meant to be a brag, although it sounds like one. I'm just stating facts. Anyways, I beat the dragon, And for the first actual time, I read the end poem in its entirety. Sat through the whole thing. It lasts like, I think it's 7.5 minutes. The credits make it 35 minutes, I think, which is just insane to me. But I sat there, I read the entire end poem, which I'd never done before. And I definitely cried. I was bawling. It was hard to read because there's so much water in my eyes. And then the best part is while I'm sitting there just fucking crying, my stepdad opens the door, or well, he knocked first, but he opened the door to tell me something. I don't know. I turn around, I'm just fucking crying. He didn't acknowledge it at all. I don't know if that's like good or bad, but yeah, it was beautiful. I don't know, I love this game so much. Obviously I've cried playing Minecraft. I don't think I've cried playing Subnautica. I might have. Don't remember. Subnautica's a beautiful game as well. I just don't hold it as close to my heart as I do with Minecraft. I don't think I've cried playing Portal 2 either. I don't really cry at games, I guess. Yo, diamonds. There's 4 at least. Sweet. I've cried watching shows though. I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little bit watching Breaking Bad. Like, shit gets emotional a little bit in that show. Not gonna lie. It gets kinda heavy sometimes. What else have I watched? Might have cried a little bit watching Stranger Things. Not sure though. I don't really watch shows though. So movies. I've cried watching A Silent Voice, of course. I've bawled my fucking eyes out watching that movie. It's so sad. So emotional. It's so beautiful. If you haven't watched A Silent Voice, highly recommend it. Literally, I don't know if it is my favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorite movies. Cried watching Endgame when Tony died. I've cried watching other movies too, I know that. Dude, sometimes, like, I get so emotional watching stuff sometimes. Like, it's weird. Cause, like, I'm not really emotional otherwise. Like, I can just get so invested into a story and into the characters that I'll, like, I don't know, I'll just get really emotional sometimes. Just like watching something, like, it doesn't even have to be sad, it can just be like so heartwarming and beautiful. I'll start crying. Like, there's been times where I've been watching stuff with like my friends or family, and I'm like actually trying to hold back tears. I manage to do it every time. With family I care less, but like my friends, sometimes we'll be watching something where it would probably look a little bit weird if I was crying to it. So I really gotta hold those tears back. So it's not like a thing of I wouldn't look like a man if I cried. It's just like it would just be out of place for me to cry to something like that. They wouldn't care if I was crying if it like made sense. But anyways. Yeah. Trying to think of other stuff. I've cried listening to music, but I think a lot of people have. Like, I've cried a lot listening to Prinzuko. I cried listening to Fake You Out by 21 Pilots one time. I know that for sure. Like with Prinzuko, I've cried a lot, like listening to Philly Reminiscent, because I feel like it's a really cathartic song. Like the way I sing it is different than how he sings it, just a little bit. It's like when it gets to the part of what's the point? Everyone wants something, never what I wanted, never what I planned. I don't hold back with the volume of my voice. Like the louder I am, just the more emotion I can let out, the better it feels. Like while I can't really relate to the lyrics, at least how I understand them, it's still a really fucking good song. I'm glad I looked over here. Well, 3 diamonds, maybe more. Yeah. Got 8 diamonds down here, bro. Nice. Grab this iron too. But yeah, like, so how does it go? What's the point? Everyone wants something, never what I wanted, never what I planned. What's the point? Sorry, I fucked it up because I'm not focusing on it. Said that you could love me, never what I wanted, never what I am. Can't you see I was just a man who canceled all your plans so that you could be with me? In my dreams we could be together, let's just say forever, baby let me leave. Of course I gotta sing it super fucking low, because 1, it's quiet, and 2, I kinda like lost my higher vocal range. But yeah, there's that. What's lava level at? I think it's 54. It's not where I mined out. That's not where the cave is. Oh. Here it is. And negative 54. These are their stories. gonna make like a little landing at -54. We'll go down to -59. So I'm gonna be the bottom of this mine. -59 be the bottom of this mine. What else have I cried to? Probably cried listening / singing to Catharsis as well. It's like, I feel like I can kind of relate to that, at least. How do the lyrics go? Let's find out. Like the non-verbal, gotta live according. This my own trip, you see me transforming. Analyze myself from the past and the present, watching how I grow with each new lesson. Ignorance is bliss, but I struggle with depression, writing up a list, counting every single blessing. Living with a purpose, living with a reason. Know that this is worth it, even through the seasons. A long way from perfect, battling my demons. No, I don't deserve it. Still, I'm out here dreaming. Yeah. I think just the part that gets me the most is like, no, I don't deserve it. Still, I'm out here dreaming. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't deserve what I have. Maybe I don't know. Sometimes that's how it feels. And like a really weird thing with Catharsis is, for the longest time, in the part where it's like swimming in circles, hold your breath until you're turning purple. In that part, for just the longest time, I would never be able to match the timings. I'd always be not syncing up with it. And then one day, it just clicked. I sang it perfectly. It was so weird. And now most of the time I can sing it perfectly. So that's good. Yeah, I love Catharsis. Block by Block, because it was my favorite song for a while. It was my top song of 2021. Pretty sure, yeah. My top song this year was Corrupted by Zeph. And that's from Parallel Processing. Let's make some stairs while we're down here. Hope this is enough. If it isn't, oh well. I've definitely cried to other songs by him though. Like, I don't know why exactly it happened. It's just like, in the moment, it just feels really good to release my emotions by singing a song. And although sometimes the lyrics aren't things I can relate to exactly, it still feels good. people are going crazy on Snapchat. I should have mentioned, like, a Spartan tried to call me about an hour ago, but I ignored it because I'm recording, and also because, like, I'm very, very minimally upset with him. Yeah, I can speak freely on this because he probably won't watch this video. If he does, well, he's my best friend, and we can talk about it if he wants to. But, like, he was supposed to be on the line tonight with me and Lucas and Pariah Carey. And I don't know what exactly the plan was, but we were probably gonna play like RL Craft or something, which I ended up playing with Lucas anyways. Which I could talk about that later too, because that's been pretty fun. But like, yeah, he was supposed to play with us, and then Lucas told me that Spartan had told him that he had a headache, wasn't feeling good, so he didn't wanna do that. And he was like, alright. And Lucas told me that when I got home, and I was like, plausible. But then I checked his location, because I have him on this fancy app called Life360, which is something we both agreed to, because, like, we're best friends. Sometimes we might want to know where the other one is. I think I'm losing my voice more, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm, like, talking really low and quiet. Anyways, I checked his location. Oops. And he's at his girlfriend's house. Which I forgot to mention. His girlfriend, Coca-Cola, she was supposed to hang out with us too. And she said she had plans at 7. So now me and Lucas were like, what the fuck? You can't just blow us off like that. So that's part of the reason why I ignored his call. It's like I could have paused the recording, but I didn't want to. Because I'm very minimally upset with him. Like, I'm not, like, actually upset. Like, I'm gonna ask him later, like, hey, why'd you blow us off? And probably, like, whatever answer he gives me, I'll be fine with. So I don't care that much. It's his life. He hasn't gotten to see his girlfriend for, like, over a month. She finally came home from college, like, probably a week ago. So I don't care that much. So he was just going to see her. I think Lucas cares a little bit more. I don't know. I think I'm doing this right. Not really sure. Not sure how I want it exactly. It's a good song. The part where he kills you. I really love this part of Portal 2. It's funny. Like, if you don't know what it is. So basically, right, you're in, like, Wheelie tricks you, and you're flung into an excursion funnel, which is basically like a tractor beam, and get flung by a aerial faith plate into like a big death trap. And as you're flying over to it, GLaDOS, which is, now she's a potato on your portal gun, she's like, well, I think this is the part where he kills us. And then you land on the platform, and Wheatley's like, hello, this is the part where I kill you. And then you get, I think it's Chapter 9. Chapter 9 title comes up, which is the part where he kills you. And then you get an achievement too, if this is your first time playing it. And the achievement is, this is the part. So I think that's funny. Need more of these mangrove roots. Ugh. I'm cold again. Need more layers, I guess. I'm gonna cut down this tree. It's the closest to my brand new mine. Oh yeah, I should talk about RL Craft. Like, if you don't know, I streamed RL Craft once. I also have a video, but it's private right now. So I was going to edit it, and then I just decided not to, because I did a stream that would have made the video kind of like obsolete. So the stream is more recent than the video. Fuck. Anyways, RL Craft. Like, if you're not aware, we have keep inventory turned on our RL Craft server, which I should also mention is just for me and my friends. So don't try to ask for an invite, because I'm just gonna say no. But we've keep inventory turned on because, like, literally none of us would play on it if it wasn't on. And you can call us whatever name you want in the comments. It's the only way we're going to enjoy the game. And you can play the game any way you want, so it doesn't matter. If you want to play it without keep inventory, that's your choice. And that's alright. Anyways. How would this look? I don't like it. If we do... I like that better. Okay. I'm gonna have these as the walls because I think it looks nice. Actually, put some cobble deep slate there. So I'm like, I've leveled up most of my skills to 16. Like, I got everything to level 8, and that took a while. Because, you know, dying, when you die in RL Craft, even with keep inventory on, you lose all your XP. So, that was pretty cool. else here? I don't really know what to say about RLCraft. I've been legitimately having fun playing it. It's pretty much just me and Lucas that play it. Trevin also plays it, Lieutenant Longspoon, but I'm like never on the server when he's on there too. So I don't really get to play with him. But that's alright. Trevin's like, he's also making progress when I'm not there. I think that's pretty cool. This looks awful, but that's alright. Because I'm the only one who's going to be here to deal with it. So, yeah. Should just like put a crafting table over here. That's gonna be easier. Yeah, I'm pretty much happy with this. It's our new addition to the little settlement we have here. See if I can get this. Nope. What else can I talk about? You know, I realized I kind of went on like one huge tangent from what I was originally talking about. So let's bring it back. So I'm in the portfolio. That's where we were. That's not where we were originally though, but oh well. We'll get back there. Anyways. I had the paper out, made the end poem thing, put it up. It was really cool. I like it a lot. Actually, I'm gonna put this right here. We'll hope that the roots go over the path, because that would be cool. So then, I think it was the next day, just cleaning up my room a little bit, there was still a bunch of styrofoam in my room from opening the desk and the drawers. So I went to put the big drawing pad away. I saw there's something else in the portfolio. And it's this little poster that I used to ask my ex-girlfriend out to prom. And of course that made me stop and stare at it for a little bit. And then, like, without even a second thought to it, I just tore it into probably, like, I don't know, 16 pieces. Just 'cause don't want to think about her. Not at all. Threw it in the recycling bin. So once I empty that, it'll be gone. But you know, it's really fun to just like randomly find things from your previous relationship that remind you of what happened and how you're still sad about it. So that happened. That's nice. Here we go. But anyways, back to my original conversation topic about the girl at work. Don't know if I want to get into a relationship with her, because I'm still not over my ex, and not being over someone was part of the reason why the last relationship ended. So there's some lore for you. I'm gonna make a jukebox. We can listen to a music disc. Oh my god, learn how to click. It is like really quiet for you. Anyways. Oh, what should I do now? Should like start collecting animals into pens. Put them right here. I think that would be nice. We'll leave the tree. do need fences though. I think I want them to be mangrove. If I have enough. Which I definitely don't. Could make 3 mangrove fences. Wow. Cut down this one because it's very big. Which means it's gonna have a lot of logs. Anyways, that's my reasoning. Kinda just completely forgot I was talking there for a while. So, I guess it's just a thing of we'll see what happens between me and her. Of course, keep you guys vaguely updated through these videos, maybe other videos, maybe streams, I'm not sure. But I'll almost definitely be talking about her in future ones of these videos. Motherfucker, I knew that would happen. Around holding an axe, I knew that would happen. What other gifts did I get? Got a new phone case, which I like it a decent amount. There's one little itty bitty thing I don't like about it. That's the fact that it makes like the edges of my screen a little bit hard to be responsive. Like, I don't know, it like, I guess it raises up a little bit on the edges of my screen, which makes it a little less responsive, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not gonna kill me, so I think I'll be fine. Just a small annoyance, and that's okay, because small annoyances that's what we call children. People still have those for some reason. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have kids. I think I'd like to. I just don't know if I'd be a good parent, that's the thing. I know I have the capacity to be a good parent. Yeah, I fucking thought so. There's no way it's gonna last for this whole thing. Clearing all these melons. Guess what? It didn't. I'm not gonna clear that dirt by hand. We got one pig. Maybe we can get another one. This is my favorite menu in Portal 2. This track is Wheatley Science. The menu in question is, it's the one where, this is after Wheatley takes over, and, like, the wall is broken away, and it's exposed, like, all of the immense light that's coming from the rest of the facility. And there's a few Franken turret cubes. I just got this song just going on repeat. I love it so much. Favorite menu by far. What else did I get for Christmas? Got a new sweatshirt that I like. Oh yeah, I got new work gloves, which I need to remember to like actually bring to work, because I didn't do that today. Because they're definitely gonna be warmer than the ones that I currently have. And warmth is the issue this time of year. Well, you know what's funny? So, because I'm an adult now, I was able to participate in this family thing that we do. Such a bitch. It's called a white elephant gift exchange. This is literally the smallest tree you could possibly generate. Like, yeah, it's cute, but it doesn't fit here. Anyways, it's a white elephant gift exchange. So I don't know if these are like rules that anyone would follow, or if it's just rules we made up. But basically, everyone gets a gift, and we all have to follow one theme. So this year, it was like the gift has to start with the third letter of your first name. So for me, it would be A, so Braden. So what I got to add to this gift exchange was, got a bottle of apple juice, and then I got a $25 Amazon gift card, and I put it like inside of the label for the apple juice. I thought that was fun. So this gift exchange, right? The rules are, you got 15 minutes, and we go around in a circle. Everyone rolls a dice. If it lands on whatever number, you gotta do that thing. So like if it landed on 1, you could swap your gift with anyone. I think 2 was everyone gives their gift to the person on our right 3 times. Just shit like that. One of them was unwrap your gift. I think that was number 5. But I think only 3 people got that in the entire 15 minutes, which is weird. It's very unlikely. Hope you like the back cracking ASMR. I kind of want cows and sheep. I don't really want a pig. I think I'll put the sheep here, so it's a bigger pen. But anyways, so we go around 15 minutes, we're all scrambling to do this, you know, when it comes down to the wire. And finally we get to the end. Everyone unwraps their gift, if it wasn't already unwrapped. And literally the funniest outcome that could have happened. So me, I'm 18. The country I live in, the United States, legal drinking age is 21. And out of all the gifts that I could have ended up with, I ended up with the only one that I wouldn't be able to use, I guess. It was a bottle of whiskey. So this put me in a unique position because I basically had a get anyone else's gift for free card. Because everyone else here is a legal drinking age adult. And all of them, or most of them, would be willing to trade a bottle of whiskey for whatever they got. So I picked something kind of good. It was a cooler filled with candy and a scratch-off ticket, which I won $10 on. Which is actually really good for me. So the funny story is, you had to spend at least $25 on your gift for this. And originally, I just bought the apple juice. My mom was like, oh, you gotta add something more to that. Which I didn't know, because this is my first year doing this. And so, she had the idea to put the Amazon gift card in there. I was like, alright. Just gonna go and drop $20 on that, you know, it's no big deal. You fat fucks. Don't walk away. Okay. So I was going to go to like the gas station and, you know, buy a $25 Amazon gift card. Because this bottle of juice was like $3 or $4, I think. But the funny part is that I actually had an Amazon gift card for $25 from last year that I got as a gift. Didn't spend money on it. It was a gift to me. So I just used that. So in reality, I only spent like $4 on this thing. And once I go cash that scratch off ticket, I'm gonna be, you know, $6 out of the hole. So I think that's fun. No one else knows this, by the way. I don't know why parents watch my videos. It's not like they're gonna be mad if they find out. I don't think so, at least. But yeah, now you know. Are you not breaking? There. Anyways. Come here. Cool. Got Nautilus shell. Cow. It's kind of sad though, cause like I could have won up to $10,000 on that scratch off ticket, but oh well. No, that could have been a really great opportunity. They could have bought a fake one. I would have freaked the fuck out, then realized it's fake, and then felt very embarrassed. Even though I shouldn't, because like I had no idea. I'm like low level shivering. Sitting here in my chair playing Minecraft. It makes it sound like I think it's really stupid that I'm shivering. I don't. I'm more upset that I'm shivering because I shouldn't be. So I don't think so. You know, this doesn't look quite as bad as I thought it would, which is a good thing. Not terrible, not great though, but that's alright. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like lost the energy to talk about anything. And I'm like really tired, so I might end this pretty soon here. Been recording for 2 hours and 6 minutes. Beautiful. It's a hearty episode right there, if you ask me. See if we can breed them again. Good. We need a bigger wheat field to deal with all these animals, though. That's the thing. Stinky little wheat field here. I don't think it's enough. I like that. That's nice. Just gonna let in natural light anyways. I need to put a torch in. Oh well. I think the best part about going to my grandparents' house for like any holiday or whatever, it's not like, of course, whenever we're there, there's like some kind of movie or show on the TV. And like my most favoritist part is hearing my grandpa's laugh. This man, he will guffaw. So he laughs. It's like so bigly. I know that like some of these words aren't words, but I don't really care. Something will happen. Fuck. In the movie, he will just lose it, man. It's so good. Like his laugh isn't like loud or anything. I wouldn't say it's like. I wouldn't describe it as grand, but it's just. I don't know. There's something about it that just makes you smile. Makes you laugh sometimes as well. Alright, mister. Let's see how it is. Mr. Tree. That's kind of what I wanted. I made it my own now. The tree will endure itself. Oh well. That's the tree's loss. I believe someone accidentally called the group chat just then. So it popped up for just a moment and then went away. So they changed their mind real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I also got soundproof foam tiles for Christmas. So I'm gonna put those up eventually, hopefully soon. And then get a little better sound quality. Like I don't know if it sounds like echoey at all in videos and streams. If it does, hopefully that'll go away. So I'll have those fancy sound panels. Gonna keep his egg. I really love this area now. This is honestly really nice. I love it. This is so good. It's so beautiful. Oh man, the fork is over here again. Still no trident. See, that goes for 6 blocks. Holy shit. That is natural right there. So like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I thought that looked weird. No, it's fine. You could say that could generate naturally. You could argue that point. So I don't know what else we're gonna build here. I think I'm going to edit this path here and have it go more this way. There we go. It's a little better. We're gonna have something over here maybe. We'll have more stuff here. I might flatten this eventually. We'll see what happens. But I want to put something there too. I don't know what. Maybe we can try and figure that out. So what can I put there? I don't know. I have another farm there. That could be something we could do. That's pretty easy. I'm gonna do that next time though. See if I can breed these guys again. Come back here. Thank you. And do that to the cows too. Just want to get a little bit more wheat. There we go. We got a bunch of them now. Should make a composter. That'd be a good idea. And get rid of these seeds. 'Cause I have so many. I like that. I don't like that though. I think we should use these. That's what I call good enough. fix that log. Yay. No, I think I might monetize this video. I don't know. I almost feel bad monetizing videos. But I also kind of want to see that monetary gain, you know? Like, personally, I wouldn't like it too much if, you know, I was watching a chill video and suddenly there was an ad. So I don't know if I have the option to like make them only go on the beginning and end of the video or what. I think I do, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. If you liked it, like and subscribe. If you didn't like it, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.